Welcome back for Chapter 3 of The Mandalorian, The Sin. I'm Derek.
I'm Jack.
Chapter 3, The Sin, directed by Deborah Chow. The name you might recognize because she directed Obi-Wan, the whole thing. She also actually, unlike the last guy who did a handful of TV shows and some stuff I'd never heard of, she directed a bunch of stuff I've seen, like just various episodes. It's all TV, but American Gods, Man in the High Castle.
Oh, yeah.
Lost in Space, the Netflix one, not that shitty movie from the 90s.
The good one.
Yeah, that show rocks.
Yeah.
And Jessica Jones. So she's
nice.
done a bunch of stuff.
And she knows how to Disney.
Yeah. And it came out November 22nd, 2019.
Ooh.
So these episodes
So
all
close
came
to
out right
Thanksgiving.
around my birthday. Man, fuck Thanksgiving. My birthday.
We were just feasting, dude.
That's where they did it. They were like, be thankful.
Yeah, exactly.
So this one starts, a little bit in space. It's still just Grogu
Getting
fucking
back.
with the toys. Well, they're not toys, but they are to him.
Everything's a toy if you're willing to play with it.
And we get to Dave Navarro planet. And, it's a cast of characters. The baby looks a little freaked out by everybody. But my favorite is the tiny spaceman.
Oh, yeah. Dude, just like out of nowhere, because it is like a rogues gallery of alien races, and it's just like, it's a little-ass cosmonaut over there, isn't it?
And
his tiny little rooster.
His voice is, the sound they give him, at least I'm assuming it's him, because that's when they show him, or them, whatever, is the probe droids from Empire. It's like...
It's so stupid.
I love it. That might be why he's my favorite. I don't know.
I do love that droid language.
But he gets back to the secret hideout back there, and those beat up ass stormtroopers come out, and that's when we have the baby looking up like...
Dude, the stormtroopers do a great job of looking like... So, they're dirty, obviously. But
Yeah.
the other stormtroopers stand, up at attention, very prim and proper. These are, kind of I don't know. They're hulking. They're menacing. They're broken rank.
Yeah, because they don't have to follow all that pomp and circumstance anymore.
And they're
just like...
tired.
They're
They're just
I'm scary and I'm tired. Fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah. Scary and I'm tired. Fuck you. I love that.
That's actually my motto when I'm invited to a children's birthday party.
Do you want to come? I'm scary and I'm tired. Fuck you.
But when the baby sees him, you see the look on his face like, oh fuck, why'd you bring me here? I thought we were buddies.
They look a lot like clone troopers, and they killed a lot of people that we knew.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
knew.
Sure, he's 50 years old, but also he was a baby. He's like,
Yeah.
look, those look an awful lot like the same guys. Their
Oh,
helmets
yeah.
are a little more shaped like they go on a human's head, not a cartoon. But other than that, it's
They're shaped less like a Mandalorian visor.
well, because I always thought the clone trooper ones were more dipped in the center, and I'm like, that looks very uncomfortable.
Well, they were designed by Kaminoans, not humans.
Yeah, but they're like those big long.
Long necks, you can call them what they are.
It's like you stuck gum to a table and stretched it.
That's it. That's what Kaminoan is in Arabosh. Stretchy gum neck.
I mean, we meet again, Werner Herzog and Pershing.
We meet again.
We meet again.
Dr. Pershing is a little bit excited.
Yeah. Dude, and Herzog gets more and more sinister, which makes sense because he's a terrifying man.
Also, we find out that it was him that sent the other IG.
Yeah.
Or the other fob, because he's like, how many fobs do you have? He's like, I had to ensure that the job was done. So,
Well-
but he's just, for whatever reason, gung-ho about kill the baby and give me a little bit of their blood. Whereas Dr. Pershing is like, no, I know what this is about. Do you?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah. I remember.
Okay. I just at this point, no one knew.
I thought maybe
It
you
was
were
a
doing
big-
a Pershing. Do you know what this is about?
No, I meant you, the viewer. Because when this first aired, we didn't know what this whole
No,
fucking thing
yeah.
was about. We had all the guesses in the world, and we ended up being a little bit right.
Yeah, I thought they just wanted Yoda blood.
Yeah. Yodel. That's the
Yodeler.
race.
Yodeler
Yodeler.
blood.
Yeah. But Dr. Pershing seems to actually care. And we see in whatever later that I think season 3 that he is a good guy.
Yeah, he's just also a little bit of a moralless scientist.
It's ambiguous. Like, because he was even like, I protected the baby.
Yeah.
But
But
we'll get
also
there.
at this point, when we get there, it's like, is he just trying to cover his own ass? Or
I don't think so.
no, I mean, I think we, like you said, later on, we find out like maybe he wasn't. He really is genuinely like not a piece of shit completely. But when you first saw this, he's like, I protected him. And it's like, well, did you?
Well,
Or
I
are you
have
just
a theory.
protecting yourself?
Remind me when we get there.
All right. But he does get his Camtono filled with beskar. His what is it? Bread maker, ice cream maker,
Ice cream maker.
filled with beskar.
And it's a. It's
I think
a
beskar ice
Camptono-
cream would probably be the worst.
Oh, absolutely. Ugh.
Break all your teeth.
So it's a Camptono if anybody else says it except for Werner Herzog says Camptono.
Yeah.
And I like his pronunciation a lot. It's wrong, but I very much like it.
It's because everything he says is soothing.
It's good. Dude, your wife and I were at a bar last night, and obviously the volume wasn't on, but there was a 60 Minutes with him, and both of us were watching. We're like, I can hear it. Like, he's just talking. He's like, and there was a wonderful shoot, and we were doing this movie, and the actor started yelling at me. It was quite unnerving. I was like, I can hear him say every fucking word. It's great.
I walked across Europe to visit my friend who was dying because I'm a fucking insane man.
Love him though.
Dude, he's great. What is The Simpsons?
You can't say that. Nobody can say that.
But like we start to see Mando's hesitance to deal with these people because they take the baby off into the back room there, and he's like, so like, what are you planning to do with this? And you can see Werner Herzog's like, he gets angry. He's
Yeah.
like, I don't think that's any of your fucking business. It looks like you have your money and you can fuck right off.
I believe that the whole thing with this was discretion. By the way, paying. This is such a imperial slap in the face. Paying a Mandalorian with beskar stamped with the imperial cog
Yeah.
is just something else,
Well,
dude.
that's why the John Favreauian gets angry later.
Absolutely.
I don't remember his name, but
Well, look at my name.
oh, Paz Vizsla.
He's Paz Vizsla, and I'm Paz La Vizsla to the left-hand side.
But yeah, so he goes off to the Mandalorian, the secret hideout, the covert.
Yeah.
And this is like, because the first time he went down there, all we saw was the armorer. Mm-hmm. And this time it's
Now
just
we're seeing
a bunch of them just chilling, like just polishing guns and sharpening blades and shit. Like,
I mean, it's menacing. It's like if the Foot Clan in the Ninja Turtles movie was menacing.
Sam Rockwell's kind of, no, never mind.
He can be menacing. He wasn't.
He wasn't in that. Yeah, and this is when John Favreauian is like, these are the spoils of the Great Purge, and we shouldn't be using it, whatever. And the armorer is just like, it's beskar, dude. Chill the fuck out.
We got to do what we got to do. Because he's
Yeah.
like, you are working with the enemy. We have to hide like rats while you go up there. We can only go one at a time. And the armorer's like, yeah, our survival's our strength. Our strength is our survival. One of those, and she's like, that's why we're still fucking here. We
Yeah.
got to do what we got to do to build back up.
Our strength used to be our numbers, and she's like, right, used to be is the key to that.
I mean, the reason that they didn't get burnt up, this is going to be like jumping way ahead. The reason they didn't get fucking glassed on Mandalorian is because they were extremists and they were exiled to a fucking nearby moon. So they're like, our ways protected us.
I love that. I remember that because it was like, oh, they all died. I guess we're Mandalorians now, and this is the way, motherfucker.
Just imagine a doomsday cult being proven right. That's what kind of happens. Like, imagine if Jim Jones gave everybody that Kool-Aid and they didn't die.
Well, they actually did get to go up into space with an alien or whatever was going on.
Whatever the fuck.
I might
is
be
going
mixing
on.
up my cults, but
Just imagine Scientology's real for a moment, if you will.
your religion, if you choose to accept it. Mandalorian and
This
Paz.
religion will self-destruct.
Mandalorian and Paz start to fight, but the armorer diffuses it. She's like, dude, you guys got to chill the fuck out. Like, we got to work together. This is the fucking way. And they're like, you're
That's
right.
the first
This
we
is
hear
the
it.
way.
Because
Yeah.
like, have you taken your helmet off? And Mando's like, no. Has anyone else taken it off? No. This is the way.
I love how specific they have to be, because there was a point where they're like, have you ever taken your helmet off? The guy's like, no. Someone's like, I saw you with it off. He's like, she took it off.
I didn't take it off.
They're like, okay, we're going to have to amend the fuck. Okay, did you take it off? Did anyone else take it off?
Has your helmet been off? That's it. That's all I want to know. It's extreme, but it kept him alive.
Jumping ahead to season 2, when he has to take it off to use that face scanner that just apparently cares only if you have a face. It's like the Empire set that thing up to just be like, no Mandalorians.
Yeah.
Because like, as long as you have a face, a human face, you can get through this scanner.
I mean, I think we talked about it. They're xenophobic. They're like, oh,
Yeah.
look, a human. Carry on. Carry
It
on.
can't be a Mandalorian. They don't take their helmets off, I hear.
Oh, thank God it's not a Wookiee.
But he's supposed to get the Mudhorn signet, and I misremembered because I was like, oh yeah, I remember him getting the cool little fucking thing, and he's like, no, I don't deserve it because I got help from my enemy. Why the fuck would your enemy help you? Well, he didn't know he was my enemy. So.
I mean, I didn't either at that point. It was a little bit of a 50-year-old baby. Have you ever seen such a good wrinkly boy?
And like, she's like, okay, cool, then I'll just make you some whistling birds. And she explains what they are, which was nice for me watching. I was like, cool, whistling birds, I like that. And then she's
Yay.
like, they're little tiny missiles, don't worry about it. And I was like, okay, cool. But I like how she's
Sorry,
like,
we noticed Derek wasn't paying. That Derek was a little lost. So let me tell him real quick. Let me look to camera.
but I like how she's like, use them sparingly because they're very rare. And he's like, got it. Definitely won't use them this episode.
It's gonna be this episode, isn't it?
This is some James Bond shit. Like, that morning, Q was like, look, we have a car that can shoot oil out of the back to make other cars slip. And he's like,
It's
that
new.
might be useful.
It's
it'll be useful today.
experimental.
We have
Oh,
this
look at
pen, and you click it 3 times to activate it and 2 times to deactivate it. Don't give it to Sean Bean.
He's just clicking away on that thing.
That's the best part of that movie. That's like one of the only James Bonds I like, and I love that. 'Cause now we know what happens, but like, remember the first time seeing it, he's just like, and I'm like trying to count the clicks. I'm like,
whoa,
is it 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Wait, where is he?
That's it. We're going home playing GoldenEye. Pick up your sticks.
So we get a little bit more flashbacks to what happened to him while she's doing her forging. Apparently, her forging just triggers Din Djarin here.
It's a good way of telling story, I think, because it's representing his trauma.
Yeah.
So it's these heavy blasts, very warlike.
And it's all visual, at least at this point. I don't know. Remember if we get anything more. I'm pretty sure it's pretty much all visual.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right.
You know, it's a lot of the same stuff we saw, but a little more of it. Him being put in the basement by his mom and everything, but we get that one shot of like a droid opening it.
The B2.
Yeah, which is, B2 isn't that a little guy that cries a lot?
That's B2 emo.
So you can be a B2 but not be a little tiny dude?
It's a B2 battle droid.
That's so stupid. They should all be different. You had R2s and C3s and
I'm not the one that names them.
that's fair. Some guy on Reddit is, and you could be that guy.
I could be. I have way too much facial hair. It's not on my neck.
Fair.
I've had sex.
I was about to say you've also dated humans.
I've dated humans. Never mind then. I withdraw my statement.
This is my girlfriend, Megan
That's
2.0.
a pillow. That's
but it's a
pillow. That's a body pillow with a hole cut in it.
Yeah, but it's a pillow with a painting of my favorite anime character on it.
Duh.
So, stupid. So we go back to Karga, and he's talking shit to this dude, which just made me laugh because this sounds like a slur. Like, I mean, it is. He's obviously insulting him, but he's like, you had your shot, dust breather. Get the fuck out of here. I'm like,
We've talked about it with Rogue One, where everyone calls them tubes. Like, you just make fun of your, look, get out of here, you dust breather. Like, is there a place that we're going to go to that'll look at this oxygen breather over here?
You guys breathe
Derek's
poison.
having a little problem breathing O2 right now.
No, I always do. I had a cold 3 months ago, and that long COVID doesn't like to let go. So
I had a cold 3 years ago. Can't shake that shit.
Mando does get his new armor, by the way. So he walks in to talk to Grief Karga, covered in his shiny silver stuff.
The armorer tells him, she's like, "There's people gonna like this is gonna draw attention. I'm gonna do it." Oh, and he even does the smart thing. He's like, "Reserve some for the foundlings," and it's like the way it always should be.
Yeah,
The children, the children of future.
I don't remember what she says. She's like, I can make you a cusipus or some shit. She says some specific thing, and when they show her forging, Icarus, and when they show her forging, it's like just the chest piece, and I was like, all that beskar, and all he's getting is a chest piece. Then he walks into the cantina here, and he's got all the armor, and I was like, okay.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
pauldrons,
I was like, how many more missions does he have to do? You know how frustrated I would be if I was playing this game and I beat that fucking mudhorn and all I got was a chest piece. I'm like, so I still got all this other broken ass armor?
No, the mudhorn's like that tutorial one that drops a set of everything you need. And it's like, you can get better, but this is like right now, this is what you need to get going, man. Like, let's go. Look at this. It dropped a full set of beskar.
You started in your inventory, it just said dirty shirt.
Worn sackcloth.
Have we got a podcast for you?
Bad movies, worse people.
I mean, look, you like getting a couple beers in you, watching a bad movie, and yucking it up with your friends. That's what we're doing. We have microphones.
We have great impersonations. We have bad impersonations.
I think it might be one of the best podcasts I've ever heard.
It's the best podcast I've ever heard, fellas. And I ain't lying through my giant teeth. There's a sample.
Yes.
You can find us anywhere. Badmoviesworsepeople.com. Come check us out.
If you don't follow us, we will follow you home.
Hey, guys. I don't want to sound needy here.
I'm needy.
But we have a Patreon at patreon.com/worsepeople.
Mm-hmm.
And I know times are hard right now.
Real hard for me.
Inflation's up.
Oh.
You can't afford your groceries.
Can't eat.
We're not begging.
I'm begging.
We're not pleading.
I'm pleading.
We're not down on our knees.
Oh, boy.
I mean,
my knees hurt. They've been on so long.
But we do kind of need the money.
I need the money bad.
we need new equipment.
New equipment. We need to do remote podcasts for all of you.
I wouldn't mind eating.
We need to have video.
I wouldn't mind eating.
We need more drinks.
Food sounds good.
So please check out patreon.com/worsepeople.
Please check us out.
You get a bonus episode every month, and we're going to have more content coming for you.
I'll send you pictures.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Please give me more.
Patreon.com/worsepeople.
I'm being held hostage here. If I don't pay my way out of here, they're going to kill me.
But this is where he finds out that literally everybody in this bar and everybody that Karga deals with, at least, had a fob for this bounty. But he was the only one that closed the deal. And the dust breather guy looks over and he says, Achuta. So it's got to be more than one thing.
So,
Because he wasn't just looking over and going, sup, bro?
okay, I found out that Achuta apparently is the hey, and Ichuta has never been translated. And anytime that anyone that ever had anything to do with it gets asked, they're all, you're too young to understand. So, like, and then one of the other, I think the original guy that wrote it was just like, oh, I could never, like, jokingly, he's like, I could never translate that. Oh, no, I couldn't say it with our tongue. But Achuta was what we heard when it said, hey, Mando.
So you just got to be careful when you're drunk.
Yeah. Achuta. What the fuck did you say to me? Did you say E or A?
Big dude walks into the bar and you're like, it's Chuta. He's like, excuse me? And I'm like, what's up? I said, what's up? And he's like, oh,
I thought I said, what's up?
Okay, I got you.
That's not what you said at all. You sound like a Wookiee.
You walk into the bar, fuck you.
Fuck you.
What? I said hello.
I've been there. I've been that guy.
So he asked for his next job, and Carl Weathers is like, hey, how about we go to those Twi'lek healing baths? You know what I'm saying?
You made me a rich man. Check out my beskar.
which is definitely not going to be important for later in the episode.
Check out my Chekhov's plate of beskar.
So a healing bath is like, so to heal you gotta get jerked off in Star Wars.
Yeah, how do you heal?
Is that why he was just using that little zappy thing on his arm? He's like, I would love to heal, but there's a baby here.
God, I can't heal in front of this child. Baby's like, I'll heal you. He's like, no, ew, no.
So he gets his next bounty, and it's the ocean dunes of something.
Karnak?
All right. Yeah,
I ended up looking it up because I didn't recognize it. I was like, fuck, it's going to be like from this. No, it's from this.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I felt bad at first. I'm like, God damn it. Derek's going to ask me about it. It's going to be some Clone Wars thing. No.
It's like for a lot of the names of stuff in these like later things, it's like you always think it's going to reference something and it almost never does.
Right.
And it's like they're just put a letter randomizer on. All right, it's Rheinarf.
Got it. Rheinar 5.
But Mando still feels bad about giving up the baby. So on his way out,
through the Force.
Yeah, on his way out, he's like, so like, what are they gonna do with that little baby?
Oh, I didn't want to pass over this because Grief Karga. It's like, don't worry about what they're gonna do with the baby.
Yeah.
How about we get a Camptono of spice, and you are gonna forget about it by the time you get out of hyperdrive. We saw how much beskar was in a Camptono.
Yeah.
Spice?
When he said a Camptono of spice, I was like, homie, we just saw a Camptono 30 seconds ago. You throw around words like that. It's like, dude, just get a kilo, chill out for a couple days.
Here's what you do. Get a backpack of cocaine and take a drive across the country. By the time you reach New York, you'll forget about everything because you'll be dead.
Look, just fill a duffel bag with acid. You're going to be fine.
If I was you, I would get like a stormtrooper's armor full of mushrooms and take a little drive to Canada.
We're just going across the border for some French fries and gravy, sir.
Poutine. Almost made it.
Almost made it.
We're going to Dexter Jester's for some poutine. That's the cook in Attack of the Clones.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just
I
one
didn't think
cook?
you'd remember. He's the one that tells Kenobi about the dart.
Oh, the big guy. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
He's a basilisk, I believe, named after George Lucas's son.
George Lucas named his son Dexter.
Or Jester.
Dexter Lucas. That kid's getting picked on, dude.
Well, yeah. George Lucas is going to pay people to beat them up. I couldn't afford it when I was a kid, but I can now, bitch. You come at my son, you come at my bodyguards, too.
With our impression of George Lucas, though, I'm just like, I'm gonna hire some people to come get you, and I'm just imagining like the Swedish chef. And, yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm going to beat you up and over here.
I'm gonna tear off your armor.
Say armor, beat you to death with your armor.
I mean, Animal could do some damage, I'm sure.
Animal will get. I'm scared of Animal. Let's be honest, man. He's the wild card.
But he goes and fires up the ship, tries to get out of there, but the little missing shifter knob makes him sad. So he's like, oh, fuck. All right.
Am I doing this? I'm doing this.
Am I gonna blow up my entire existence over a green baby I don't really know?
50-year-old green baby.
Yeah. How long am I going to have to take care of this thing? It's 50.
I mean, does it wipe its own ass?
I wipe my own ass.
I know.
So he goes back to the hideout, finds the baby carriage in the trash, and that's when he's like, I think that sets him off like, okay, all right, this is it, because they're not taking care of him. So
yeah.
But I like how he goes up and he's just like, he breaks off the little fucking eyeball bot just to get these two dudes to come out. I'm like, you're about to blow a hole in the side of the base. Why does that matter? You just alerted them to your presence earlier, and there's only two less guys.
But they're on the other side of the building now. Dude, he goes full Batman, Predator. Batman and Predator. Oh, I'm going to direct a movie where it's this spoiled rich boy who hunts other people, but he's dressed like a bat with dreadlocks. He watched his own parents die at the opera. and now he's got a lot of performance to him.
Werner, that sounds a lot like Batman mixed with Predator. What is Batman?
What is Predator? What is a Batman?
Is he a man made of bat or a bat?
I will
made of
direct
man?
that one too. Yeah, that's why he never directed Batman. He came and pitched him an idea. They're all, whoa, no. It's a billionaire who dressed up like a bat and kicks people's butts. I don't want any part of that.
What you're describing, Werner, sounds an awful lot like a David Cronenberg movie, and I can't be a part of this.
Do you see if he can be involved?
I mean, those two co-directing a movie fucking melt your brain.
Yeah, it's mostly there.
It would melt what's left. But yeah, so he sneaks into this place. I mean, He blows the fucking wall up and then goes in.
Sneaks.
And once he's in there, he sneaks. They're all still looking for who blew the wall up. He's fucking, yeah, he's bouncing him. He's the shadow. He's Alec Baldwin.
I see you over there. You took my baby, my 50-year-old baby. Give it back. Nothing is left except for the shadow. Also, now I have a flamethrower.
Ho, ho, ho. Now I have a flamethrower. But like when he does get to Pershing, where the baby is like in this little scanner thing, and I'm assuming the big bar is midi-chlorians on the scanner.
It should be.
Because there's like all these little lines going up and down, and that one's just staying huge. So I don't know.
Oh, here's my theory.
Pershing begging for his life, though, and he's like, I protected him.
Did you see like the interrogation / medical bot?
Yeah.
Looks like it's going towards Pershing, not Mando.
Okay. And right before that, we didn't mention, but he's before he bursts in, he's like peeping through with his disintegrator and his like laser thing that I don't know. He's watching these guys through the walls.
He's got sonar and a parabolic microphone.
There you go. That's better than peeping. And I mean, you can use them
I know
for
that
peeping,
because of
but...
from peeping.
But like it's Werner Herzog and Pershing talking, and Pershing's like, "No, we have to keep him alive." And Werner Herzog's like, "We could just milk the baby and get rid of him."
I want you to extract it, milk that 50-year-old baby. I can't be more specific when I say this, but that baby is 50 years old. I don't want to go out milking normal babies, just the 50-year-old alien baby, and then we kill it. I don't condone killing babies unless they're 50.
Look, if you're 50 and you haven't grown yet, you want to die.
You are clearly stuck in a point of adolescence that I cannot get behind.
It's like a cross between Benjamin Button and Jack. Not you, but the movie.
The Robin Williams movie, not that one that has the podcast. I like him. He's got a good impersonation of me.
He breaks out with the baby, and then much like the third act of Hard Boiled, he's got to shoot his way out of this building carrying a baby. And dude,
it's so fucking delightfully Western.
Yeah. And this kid's tough because he's just doing like spin flips and shit. Like not flips, but like he's like spins to jump into like places to hide and stuff.
He's doing air tucks.
I like the one stormtrooper that just gets broiled. Mm-hmm. Like because he's trying to shoot all these guys and one comes out of nowhere and he's just burns them, and you think like, okay, he shoots the flamethrower and the stormtrooper falls over. No, he just holds it, and that's the part where I saw Grogu just like, oh shit, dude.
Oh, see, I felt like he was intrigued. He's like, ooh. Well, I didn't know we could do that. Off screen, you got Werner Herzog. If it was me, I wouldn't cut the camera until the scorched body falls down to the ground and you know he's dead. Wait till there is no fuel left in the flamethrower. That will really sell it.
I guess maybe the baby is he's like, smells awful good.
That's what it is.
Much better than that raw frog I ate yesterday.
That's why he looked at it that way. He's like, you're just going to leave that there? where we go? Why are we walking away? You spent a lot of time fast roasting him. That smells delicious.
You know, a fast roast is my favorite kind of roast.
Love it, dude.
Barely cooked with a crispy outside.
I mean, you put the storm in Stormtrooper. That was lightning fast. You flash fried him.
But he does get surrounded. So he like puts down his weapon. He's like, "Hey guys, we're all chill. Nothing is fucked here.
Nothing is fucked here."
And then just fucking blop and shoots all these guys with his little whistling birds. And I was like, in my head, I could just hear like a voice in his head going, "They're very rare. They're very rare." They're very rare.
But it's also his first time getting a new toy. You know what it's like when you're like, I don't know, maybe the equivalent is like, hey, Derek, this whiskey is really rare. I'm guns to drink it.
I don't know. It's like in a video game though, because that's how I feel through like a lot of this, especially this season. I'm like, you get the super cool weapon, and it's like you probably won't get more of these. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna save them. And then I beat the final boss, and I'm like, well, I never used them.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. I took those with me. Cool.
But he almost escapes. But here comes a bunch of guild members, Grief Karga surrounding him.
Well, their
stopping him from
fobs start
getting to his
going
ship.
off. All their fucking every bounty hunter's fob starts going off. Like it's a really cool shot because it's just every fucking scum that was already jealous of Mando and now his beskar is like,
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They're like, who's this? The red flashing light tells me I get to kill that Mandalorian somehow.
Yeah. I don't understand how, but I know what this means.
So it's like a standoff. Karga's like, hey, give me the kid. No, the kid's coming with me.
Dude, it's great because you have rooftop people. Even at one point when Mando finally does like kind of stand him down and does a really sneaky little bam shot, he jumps into the speeder, the droid powered speeder. Basically,
Yeah,
it's like
the
being in
droid
the back
taxi.
of a fucking wagon. You know, because he's like drive and just starts shooting from the fucking outside of it. And that's, I think, one of the times we start seeing him disintegrating people.
I was laughing about that because he literally holds a gun to a droid and he's like, drive.
I somehow have self-preservation, I guess.
Well, it just reminds me of like any like 80s action movie or something. Like the bad guy jumps into a car and just holds his gun to someone's head and he's like, drive.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
like, forward, got it.
Forward it is. Love that direction.
But I do like Grief Karga's callback to episode 4 because Mando's like, okay, I'll give you the baby if you're going to let me live, but how do I know I can trust you? And he's like, because I'm your only hope.
Oh. Help me,
That's
man.
probably not a callback, but...
Help me, Grief Karga. I'm my only hope.
But yeah, there's a big shootout. Once Karga shoots the droid and Mando is stopped, that's when he starts pulling out the disintegrator rifle and taking dudes out.
Powerful weapon you got there.
And I like, Karga's speech. She's like, look, we're going to take the kid. If you try to stop us, we'll just kill you and strip your body for parts. Not your armor, not your ship, your body. Like, hey, anybody need I'm not sure what his race was, but a liver?
It's humanoid. It's near human at worst.
Yeah, I mean, human. I'm assuming he's human, but I don't think we find out what planet he's actually from. But I'm sure if I took Paul Bettany's liver from Solo, it'd probably work in a human body. He's close enough.
I'd say so. Humans and Twi'leks can mate, and that's awesome.
I mean, maybe before he put that extremis virus in his body or whatever happened. Why was he glowing? Oh, because that was his race, though.
That's his race.
He had installed.
I was like, he wasn't in Iron Man 2.
No, but he was glowing like he was Iron Man 3, and he was glowing like he was in.
He
Iron
wasn't
Man
in
3.
either of them.
No. Oh yeah, he was. He was in both of them.
Oh, that's right. He's Jarvis. Idiots.
Stupid.
Dummies. He was in it as much as Pedro Pascal's in season 3.
But he's pinned down. There's no way out. He's looking at Grogu like, well, fucked us both, pal.
Let me get my vibroblade out and just hold it in front of me. That worked last time really well.
I think he's kind of looking at him like, and you got anything?
Yeah. Do the hand thing.
That's one of my favorite jokes. Was it 2 or 3? Just do the hand thing.
Hey, baby, do the hand thing.
But here comes Mando Squad to the rescue.
Mandos.
Paz on his fucking jetpack with his minigun. Just
He's
like
the heavy.
He's like, all these. That's actually the subtitles. He doesn't have a name yet. The subtitles just say heavy gunner or something like that.
Oh, okay. Oh, I did watch it with heavy infantry, maybe.
Yeah, it's heavy something.
Yeah.
Because Pedro still just says the Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
I like how they include the in the subtitles though. The
He's
Mandalorian.
He's not he's the.
Like you could just shorten that to Mando, and it's a lot quicker for me to read. Just so you know.
Everybody involved is having less time.
But he's like, hey, get the fuck out of here. You know, you're gonna have to relocate the covert. Yeah, this is the way, dude.
That's the way.
That's what we do.
We're saving young foundlings, dude.
Mando gets on a ship. Grief Karga's there, hiding in the rafters. He shoots one of these things. I'm assuming it's. I don't know. I thought it looked like the carbonite shit when he shoots it and it all starts shooting out.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's
the
thing that feeds into that or whatever, and then shoots Grief Karga right off of his fucking ship, takes off and gets out of there. But don't worry, Carl Weathers is safe. He had his beskar armor. He had his plot armor.
I was wondering this rewatch. I'm like, do you think Mando knew? Because he definitely showed him.
Yeah, I think he did.
He pops it. He's like, look at this, dude. I'm rich too. So is it Mando like, I'm going to shoot him, but I'm not going to kill him?
Yeah, I think he did because he's like, I'll hit him with this. He's going to go down. He's going to get off my ship at the very least.
Yeah.
Because this is a close range with whatever this gun is. So I'll knock him off the ship. But I don't want to kill him because he's kind of my buddy.
Yeah, he's never done me wrong. I mean, he's just doing his job.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of fucking me here, but, that's what
He's
he
doing
does.
his job.
Yeah, he's the head
Mando's
of the guild.
kind of the bad guy here, even though he's not. He's the one that went against the guild.
I mean, I was going to say, in the guild narrative of things, Mando's the bad guy here.
Yeah,
So.
we don't ask questions. You do your job.
So as he's taking off, you have jetpack Paz Vizsla flying right by, waving at him. And one of two times in history I can think of where this line actually got a chuckle out of me, when he says, I got to get me one of those.
What's the other one?
That happens all the time. It happens in a million different movies, right? People see a tank or a whatever, and they're like, I got to get me one of those. And usually it's just like, ow. That was so cringy, I hurt on the inside. The other one that didn't actually piss me off, even though I understand why it would cringe people, is Gary Oldman in Batman Begins.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like
When he's
that.
got
That's Gary Oldman.
Exactly. When he's got he drives through with the
Tumbler?
tank, whatever, the tumbler, yeah. And he's like, gotta get me one of those. And all I could think about is like, I don't know that Mrs. Gordon would be super happy with that.
I just want to picture Gary Oldman romping through traffic, just wappa, 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 wappa.
Oh, I gotta change lanes. But like that doesn't usually work for me. It's usually kind of cringy, and it is even here.
Yeah, but I like it.
It's funny, and also because he's going to get a fucking jetpack at some point. So,
What do they call it? The Phoenix?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Diving Phoenix? Rising Phoenix? Maybe?
Rising Phoenix. That would make sense.
Yeah.
But that's it for Chapter 3. So we'll be back next week. And we're not doing any kind of like sum up because, I mean, we've been talking about The Mandalorian for this whole fucking show we've been doing, this whole endeavor of Han Took Shots First.
Yeah.
So I feel like you guys know where we're standing, at least on season 1 and 2.
Well, I was going to say, we'll do a season wrap up.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
we can talk about it at the end. But next week we'll be discussing Chapter 4, Sanctuary. I believe that's Cara Dune, or no, yeah.
Yeah, Cara Dune, Gina Carano.
Yeah, right? That's where she gets introduced, Sanctuary, because that's when he goes to the farm planet or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that, because even though she turned out to be kind of a shitty person.
Great character, and she was great. I think she played the role really well.
Yeah, she was really good as the role. You know, it's kind of like I'm watching Lethal Weapon, and I'm like, man, that Mel Gibson was good.
Yeah. Man, sucks you went crazy. Bummer.
But I look forward to talking about that. So we'll be back next week talking about Chapter 4, Sanctuary. Until then, I've been Derek.
I'm Jack. A chuta?
E chuta?
Oh, you can't say that.
I chuta.
We chuta.
We chuta.
Have you ever seen such a good wrinkly boy?